Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry if you can't hear me. I am trying to talk the loudest I can, but it's not working out, as you can see. I know I haven't been vlogging for a few days. I remember on my last video I said that I had the flu. Well, turns out I did have the flu, or it was a cold, I wasn't sure, but it was the flu. So, I've been sick about, how long now? About 7 days now. And it's probably like the worst thing ever. It's just the horrible thing. I've been in bed, I haven't been eating a lot, I literally look dead, I'm so pale, and that's why I look a bit ugly, because I got no makeup on. I'm still tired, I'm exhausted. So I just wanted to give you guys like, I don't know, if you've never had the flu or you don't know what flu is or the signs of it, I thought I'll make a video about that because I am sick with the flu. So I thought I'll make a video because I like to keep my channel running. But if you're new to my channel, my voice doesn't sound like this. I've actually just said I have the flu. So first of all, what is the flu? A flu is like a bacteria, it's a virus. It's nothing like a cold because it's more easier to catch off people than a cold is. If you sneeze, your bacteria and the virus is in those little bubble circle things. And if you're around someone with the flu for about 5 minutes or 50 minutes, you're more likely to get the flu. But if you're around someone that has a cold for about 5 minutes or 50 minutes, you won't catch it off them, because your flu is more a virus and a bacteria that can spread very, very easily compared to a cold. So the flu is probably more deadly than a cold. People can get really sick of it. You can actually lose your whole appetite. You don't want to drink a lot of things, but with the flu, I drink a lot of fluids. I always drink water, which I have with me. And since I've had the flu, I've had about 5 bottles of water per day. But my voice, well, my throat doesn't actually hurt. I've actually got, like, my nose is so blocked up, so it's actually causing my throat, my voice to change, because, you know, when you have like a blocked nose, your voice changes or something. I literally can't shout. I am trying to talk as loud as I can, but if I try to talk at my normal, that is how quiet it is. So I'm trying to speak up so you guys can hear me and understand what I'm trying to say. So I do apologise yet again if I look ugly, because I literally have no makeup and I just look like a dead potato. I feel like a potato. So basically, so yeah, the flu is a virus and bacteria caused, and your cold is actually just caused by the weather. And for actually, like, a virus, you know how a virus actually starts, someone gets sick and it passes on through everyone else. Basically it is in the environment. Even if people don't have the flu and they might not know it, by their signs, it can carry on through them if they cough or sneeze and they didn't know they had the flu, or it's just literally coming on. The flu does come on early stages. As a cold, you know that it comes on immediately, but as a flu, you get your signs first before it comes actually on, and it gets worse and worse. As a cold, you don't. You just get it immediately. So basically the signs of getting the flu, well, this is what I know from the back of my head and what I've researched about having the flu, because this is my second time having the flu in 1 year. So I do know next year that I need to go for my flu jab because I actually feel so sick to my stomach. It's just not a pretty sight that you want to see. Your flu can actually affect you a lot because, as I said, it's a virus. You're not actually supposed to be around people because you can give it on to them. So I've been in bed for about like 5 days so far. I know I went out like a few days ago, but that's because I really need to get my glasses fixed, and plus what is it? I had my last jab of my B12. But basically, it's just something that people really don't want to get or catch off you. So I've literally not seen anyone. I mean, I can't even be around my family or my little sister because I'll make them sick. I'll make them catch it. Best advice is always wash your hands wherever you're going, or carry hand sanitizer. So basically, early stages of the flu. First of all, the earliest sign you can get is back pain. Back pain is probably the most earliest sign you can get of having the flu. And I had back pain for at least 3 days, but I did feel ill with that back pain. I felt sick with that back pain. I'm not pregnant, by the way. This is just a flu process. But if you feel like you are pregnant, then I suggest go to the GP or something. So back pain, my shoulder blades actually hurt at the back. And a few days after that, my muscles started to hurt. My chest started to get tighter. And I thought, okay, maybe this is a cold, because when you have a cold, sometimes your chest can tighten up because your muscles are too tense. But then earlier on the stage, my runny nose came in. It was running non-stop for 24/7. It was like running all the time. Now, usually with the flu, you get a sore throat because the bacteria or the virus is running through your nose, and when your nose is running through down to your system, into your stomach system or your chest system, your throat tube is right near where your nostril tubes are, because they are connected to where you're breathing, because that's how you breathe in through your nose and your mouth at the same time, kind of thing. It's complicated science. If you haven't learned it already, then you should. Then basically it should affect your throat. But last year, the beginning of this year, it did affect my throat. But this time it's not affecting my throat. My throat doesn't hurt, even though my voice is cracking and I am trying to talk my loudest. My throat doesn't physically hurt, even though, like I said, my voice might sound a little bit different, but that's not affected by my throat. It's affected by my nose and my sinuses here. Compared to the cold and the flu, the cold can last up to like as long as it can, but with the flu, it can last very, very long, depending how strong the systems, the signs are. Like, it depends how long your signs are going through on out. Sorry. So I've had mine about a week now, and it's still carrying on. So I'm not fully better today. I was supposed to go to hospital today to get my foot checked out again, but obvious it's a hospital. They don't want someone going in with the flu. Otherwise, you're done. They're gonna just kick you out and say you can't be around here because the flu is just too catchy. For me personally, I don't know how I got the flu. I just noticed when I started getting back pains, which I still do now. So, if you do have any questions about the flu or compared to the cold, then don't forget to comment down below, because I will be answering. I do have questions, the answers to questions, questions to answers. So basically the best things I can suggest to you is stay in bed, drink a lot of water and milk, because if your throat is hurting, then do drink milk, which I have. If you feel like you've got a sore throat coming on, then I suggest you do cool it down with like ice lollies, milk, or something else, just to slow down the process that is going to happen, and hopefully that will stop it fully from coming. Also painkillers, take a lot of painkillers, which I have. I've took every 4 hours. I take paracetamol, whatever you want to call it. Take plenty of sleep and rest. Drink lots and lots of fluids. Only drink water. Try not to drink anything else, because that will most likely affect you more and bring on the systems much quicker. Always have loo roll on the go, because your nose will tend to run out of the blue. Even if you don't know it, it will just tend to run. So I suggest to do sleep throughout the day, even though if you're not going to sleep at night, it's best to sleep throughout the day, because sleep, the sleep process is actually going to slow down your systems, because when you're asleep, your body's actually shutting down. Your mind's not thinking about those systems, because your mind's the most powerful thing. So basically, what you're doing is, as you're sleeping, you're putting your virus to sleep as well with you until you wake up and you feel more awake. Your viruses are still sleeping. So as your viruses are still sleeping, even though you're awake, it's best to take those pills now, your paracetamols and everything, because your body's going to think, oh, I'm okay, I'm feeling a little bit better. So take those pills, and basically what that is going to do is going to slow down your virus completely. Basically like taking Lemsip if you have a cold. It's best to take it after you've took a nap, because you're awake in your brain, but your system and your virus or your cold is still asleep. It's a bit complicated how it works, but it's science. So this video is already a bit long, but I just wanted to let you guys know why I'm not vlogging, because I am sick. So as I usually say, thank you for watching this. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you got any questions about the virus or a cold kind of thing. Turn the bell icon on, because that will notify you when I next upload my video. And don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, and thank you for watching.